Hello, hello, and more hello. We are back. So, I did some farming. I want to get everyone with some gear. So, that is where we stand. They need armor. They need armor. So, first off, I have... This isn't what I wanted. I was looking for materials that I don't see. Is there a place? You know what? I don't know. Oh, there's Mira. And whatever that is supposed to be. But, I got the link for Reen and Fee. So, we're good there. And we're right next to the entrance, so we can drop that guy off. If you remember last time. Here we go. I made it. I actually made it back alive. Thank you so much for this. You're welcome. I really have no idea how to make this up to you all. Oh, if it isn't Ricky. Hey, come and let me introduce you to my good friend Ricky. Hey Anton, you sure took your sweet time. You'll never believe what happened to me. But tragic as my story is, I made it back here, all thanks to the help of these guys here. Right, I think I get what happened. Really? Because it's a story. It's quite the story. Sorry. Something terrible happened shortly after you left town, at which point these people came along and helped you. Haha! I knew you would understand, old buddy. This Ricky person doesn't seem exactly normal either. They do say that birds of a feather flock together. I'm more amazed at the fact that they both seem completely calm despite all that's happened. It's kind of funny to watch, though. You guys really are a bunch of good Samaritans, aren't you? Allow me to thank you as well. It took some real guts to stick with him the whole way. You guys really are my saviors. Oh, I know. Let me give you this for all that you've done for me. It's really popular over in Crossbow. Napping Mishi. Thank you. I assume the both of you are traveling together then. Did you come from Crossbow? Nah, we're from Liberal? We were just staying in Crossbow for a while as part of our trip. Yeah, we've both been traveling for a few months now. We only got here to Erebonia about a week ago. Now we're planning on making our way to a new destination. Right. So you'll be resuming your journey throughout Erebonia? Yep, that's the idea. But that's not all. One day, I will find my true self after all this traveling. Or so he says, but he's almost out of money to actually do any traveling. He'll have to prioritize searching for a job over searching for himself soon. Well, that's true, but... Are these two actually friends? Anyway, thanks so much for all your help. We'll catch you later. Okay, well that was a thing. That was definitely a thing. I think both of the others are up that way. Yeah, we gotta farm some more. But first... I want to get some gear. I think we can do it. I think we can. I want to open up some more slots too, but that can wait a little. Just a little. Alright, here we go. Can we buy it? Shop. Exchange first. That is a lot of mirror. Alright, time to lose it all. Time to lose it all. Alright, I need 2 of these. Alright, I need 2 of these. Alright. I have no money. I have no money for shoes. Oh God. Oh God. No money for the shoes. It's a bigger thing for... You know what? We're just gonna buy him for fee. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. We're buying them for fee. Probably Emma as well, but not quite yet. We don't quite have the money. Wait. There we go. And the other's a golden dress. There we go. Looking good. Looking good, Fee. Oh, she has no accessories. We can fix that. More speed. More defense. I mean, that's good too. And she could use the HP. Let's go with that. I think Emma would do better with a frog strap. Prevents mute. Well, that would definitely be good for her too. Let's give her frog strap. And... where is it? Mute. There we go. She can always cast spells now. Prince Seal. Prince Poison. I think I want Seal in her too. Blind. Faint. Confuse. Burn. What do you think? Burn and freeze? We'll make sure his temperature's okay. That is not casual. That is not casual. You know what? I have to do it. I have to do it. The bunny ears! For Emma. I think we've had Mishi for long enough. We'll do Mishi again some other time. I mean, we're on duty. I meant to take it off a while ago, but it never happened. Alright. So, I think that's it for here. We'll need to farm some more. Let's go in the factory real quick. Slots. Slots. She's got quite a number. And he's almost free. Let's grab this one. And we can't do the next one. Hey, Gamopedia! Welcome, welcome. Feel free to lurk. I like lurkers. Ooh, that's a lot. Alright, I think that's it for now. But we did get that one slot. So, let's see what we can slap in there. I mean, Soul Blur, maybe? That's a thing. Wait. Oh yeah, he's got Reaper. That's stronger than just demonic skin. She's got the better one. She's got the better one. But, let's use this one. We'll just grab it, for now. You never know. I might need it. Alright. And now we go outside to complete our quests. We need globby fat. From monsters to the north. I think we got 2. So...
We have the
let's
advantage.
get him. Let's get him.
My turn.
There's only 2 of them. Oh, come on. Really?
Here we go.
Really?
Yeah.
Finish him.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Okay.
Okay, that took way too long. Way too long.
My turn.
Smack.
Now's our chance.
Oh,
Broken.
Finished. He's finished.
That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
It's got some oddities, but you know, it works. It works. I don't think I got body fat. I got a stimulant. There aren't a lot of enemies here, so we're probably gonna have to go around a lot. Smack.
We have the advantage.
Ooh, that's a good group.
My turn.
Good group. Yeah, that hits 4.
Here.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Smack. Little on
There.
leaf cutter. Smack.
Go.
Oh, they're dead.
Broken.
Totally
Okay.
dead. Alright, let's get that one.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, get him
Eat
both.
that.
My
Heck
turn.
yeah. Alright, let's get this one.
Okay.
Smack.
Go. Right.
Good move. Good move. I'm all for
That
that.
takes care of them.
Ooh, globby fat. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Yeah. Oh, that thing is big.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
Yes. Let's do
I'll
this.
handle it. Here.
Grenade. Smack.
My turn.
It's such a good opener. I feel I have to do it. You know what?
There.
You got lots. Let's do this. Smack.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right.
And that one's paralyzed. Goodbye.
That takes care of them.
Nope. Fresh herb. No globby fat. Where's our globby fat when we need it? Come on.
Now's
There
our
you go.
chance.
Okay.
There's only 2.
Here we go.
Ooh, blind already.
Sit.
Smack.
Okay.
Boom.
It's my
Finished.
turn.
Get him. Get him.
Okay.
My turn. Go.
Ooh.
You're open.
Done in. Done in. That's the way we do this.
That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
Awkwardly long time between that. You know, they drag it out a little. I think you could have done that a little faster.
Sit.
Smack.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it. Okay.
Alright. No reason
Here we
to
go.
use any big moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Already done in.
Leave it to me.
We're doing good work.
Eat that.
Good
There's
work.
no time to waste.
More fresh herb. However, I've killed them all, and I don't think that's enough. I think it's time to fight the big one. Alright, let's check our items. Yeah, 3 globby fats, and we need 5. That thing is terrifying. There it is. Looks as strong as yesterday's. That means we'll really need to be careful, considering Lucius isn't with us today. Rain, I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but well, He's embarrassed. Quiet, Fee. I'm trying to. I caused problems for everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully, by giving this fight everything we've got, we can make up for this whole mess. Together. I'm counting on you, Machias. I won't let you down. Heck yeah. Alright. We got this. We got this.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful. My turn.
Oh, they're dead. They're all dead.
Here we go.
Get him, Fee. Get him.
Sylphid dance.
Just gonna mow him down. Mow him all down. Oh! Oh!
My turn. There.
Smack!
Now's our chance.
Heck yeah! Oof! Oof!
Yeah.
Okay, that's kinda bad. Kinda bad. No. I want this.
Gleaming blades. Go.
We're
Leave
just
it to
gonna
me.
hurt you as much as I can.
How about this?
Boom!
I'll handle
You
it.
missed! You missed point blank. That is just awful. Awful. You know what? I kinda like that. I kinda like
Go.
that. You got a pull of EP. Let's burn some. Let's burn some. Oh god. She got knocked
I was-
down.
Careless.
Go.
I did not expect that. I did not.
There.
Okay.
Good god. Right. I need you.
Hear
Bring
me.
her back. Bring her back.
Thanks.
My turn.
Alright, you know what? You know what?
Flames.
Let's
travel
do
on my
this.
blade.
Let's do this. We're just gonna burn you. Burn you to the ground.
Strike.
Ow.
Right.
Alright. You know what? Heal him.
Hang in there, everyone.
Heal him. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Good. And of course... Ow. Ow.
I can do this.
Do what exactly? Do what exactly? I want to do an art, but I don't think I can. No, it would take way too long. Way too long. Can you move? Run where or there?
I'm sorry, everyone. I'll handle it.
Really? Really?
Target
Yeah,
locked.
let's start at speed.
Got it.
Good. Good. Double team him.
This isn't
Double
good.
team him. Can you? I mean,
about
it's
this?
almost dead. It's almost dead.
Here we go.
Smack.
Okay.
You got it. You got it.
Hostiles
And an
neutralized.
overkill.
Guess we're safe.
Emma went down, but that was not my fault. Not my fault. I expected her to be able to get out of the way, and she did not. We won. We sure did. And in doing so, I believe we've successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. Suppose that gets a pass. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Rain. I owe you double the apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's alright, Machias. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly, from the start, all of this could have been avoided. So if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. I'm glad to have you in our group, Machias. The same to you. And I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. So as long as we're on a roll here, why not use this chance to make up with Lucius too? What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even combat links wouldn't be out of the... Not a chance. My behavior toward you was wrong, and I fully admit that. But Lucius is a whole different story. He and I are fundamentally incompatible, and nothing you do can change that. I guess getting these two to accept one another is still a long way off. Well, we should probably head back to town, don't you think? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. You should be back soon too. I'm hungry. Fine, let's go. Now, we have another quest. We can't just leave it at that. Do I have... Yes. Heck yeah. Emma is back. And let's do art for her. Juicy HP. There we go. That was a lot, though. Well, not too much for her, really. Alright. Tactics. We need to relink you guys. Alright. Yes, the monsters are back. We need to kill some. We need to kill some. Yeah. Oh, I turn around. Turn around. No, don't walk closer. Turn around. I know you wanna. I know you wanna. See?
We
I
have
knew
the
you wanted
advantage.
to. Alright,
My turn.
we need to develop some CP.
Now.
Heck yeah. Get him.
Go.
Finish him off. You two alone. can just take them down.
You're done!
See? They did it all by
That one all
themselves.
See? We make a great team.
You do. You do. Ah, no globby fat though. I need the globby fat. And I think I missed some crates up here. Yes, I did. They were empty crates. Why did they have to be empty? Oh, that one's already back. That came back really quick. Turn around. Turn around.
Advantage is ours. Let's
I
finish
only
it.
want to hit you in the ass.
Okay.
Alright, this definitely calls for a little... Ugh. Really? You can only hit 3? Fine. Flashbang them. Smack.
Here we go!
It's such a satisfying smack. Okay, this is just not satisfying. Smack.
It's my turn.
Alright, finish these
Right.
guys off. Boom.
I'll handle it.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Smack.
Here we go!
Boom.
It's my turn!
Smack.
That!
Okay.
It's blind. You got this.
Target's
You
eliminated.
got this.
Let's get going.
And we got some globby fat. Heck yeah. Alright, we got 2 more chances. Turn around. Turn around. Or go for it. No. No. You stay there. You stay right there. Smack.
We have the advantage. I'll handle it.
It's only 2. We got this.
My turn!
It was a 0.
It's my turn.
I probably should have used 1.
Okay.
I didn't think about
My
it.
turn.
Go!
Come on. Finish him off. Oh my god.
I'll handle it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
That took way too long. Alright. 1 more. 1 more. And I'll check to see if we got enough globby fat. Ah. Don't chase me.
Sit!
Come on.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
Ooh, 0.
My
hearts.
turn.
I gotta use them.
Huh.
Smack.
Here we go!
Good hit. Not quite what I hoped for,
Now's our chance!
but it was a good hit.
Broken.
You're done!
It's my
Goodbye.
turn. This is it.
Ooh, double team.
Gotcha!
Smack.
Not gonna let you outdo me on the battlefield.
How else would we motivate you?
She's so adorable with the bunny ears. I mean, she was already adorable, but now she's more adorable. Okay, we got 5 globby fats. Apparently I didn't need that last fight. But it was kind of satisfying. So there's that. Meow. Back into town. Hold it right there. Provincial Army? You're the students from Thor's Military Academy, aren't you? The ones who come for a field study? Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. What are you doing? First year student, Machias Regnitz, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist, if you know it's good for you. What? What's going on? Wait, this has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed, but the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into a Roche fort yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean when we saw the silver object? You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly. But I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us. Lucius Alberea was with us at the time and can personally verify that what Machias says is true. You'll have to do better than that. We're outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point fighting it. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not. Okay, Yusha's dad is an asshole. Big asshole. This is a political move. Arrest the son of your political enemy. Oh man, looks like she was right on the mark. Glad he came here from Legram for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? Get in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Girk. Don't worry. Do as you're told, and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. So rude. So rude. Damn it. How could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Berahard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnitz will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study, or whatever it is you're here for, and let due process take its course. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Yusha's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. That can't. Did this come from Yusha himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Alberea household. And don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned since the beginning. Which means the reason Lucius got called away is because they knew if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Maki's arrest. I assume that's what you were going to say anyway. It makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Lucius hasn't left a message for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. Oh wow, that's a lot of troops. I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay. Yes, I agree. I mean, we have things to do. Ooh, Earth Bell. Oh. Okay. Just railroad me. That's fine. That's fine. I want to turn the other mission. Come on. Come on. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the imperial governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet is to track down Lucius. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Alberea himself, which is why I said he's a bastard. But Lucius is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us? Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible though. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Berard, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? Oh, Fee, a girl after my own heart. I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now, though I'm sure I'm not going to go down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the provincial armies got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night, knowing their beautiful cities got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of them myself, if someone put in a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Sure to make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I'd better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espresso sometime. Espressos? That's a weird way to say that. Sure, I'll see you on the way back, if you can make it. Don't see many people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Hi, Zelius. And expressus is probably pretty accurate. Oh, yes, sir. We are. We're from Thor's military academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Bererhardt's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. B, do you know something? Yes, something is sus. Excuse me, do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Toval? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't many of them around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Bererhard, but it's been closed for a couple years now. I am not sus. But I do know some things. I will agree with that. Toval just comes by on train from Legram every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in the underground waterway. Oh, that. Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long, long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, no one goes near it, and the waterway's just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So, from the station to somewhere under the Noble District, I'd guess. Heard a rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. Really? Really? That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District. It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the Provincial Army's guard house where Machias is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to the town. If the bracers were able to get inside, to exterminate the monsters. That's a good point. We should search the whole route between the Noble District and the Station Street. Roger that. Alright. I want to get some more armor. We're still squishy. Squish, squish. So let's exchange. Yoink. I think I can only get one pair of shoes. It's gotta be for Emma. It's gotta be for Emma. I only need a tiny bit of money to finish. 300. Well, 250, I think. Yeah, 250. Can I sell something? I mean, I have a lot of stuff that I almost never use. That's 80. Battle scopes? I have things to do that. That's 250. There we go. Buy it. Buy it. Heck yeah. There we go. I think that's everyone equipped. Noble leather. Glittering mules. Yes. We are set. We are set. Oh, and you need a Mishi. Look at that. Too cute. Too cute. Alright. Alright. We're gonna need a little more. So let's head up here real quick. Yoink. Slots. I can only open one. But rain is always with us. So let's do that. Yoink. All unlocked. Full unlock. Then it's time to work on her. She's open already. So we're good with that. Ooh, dark matter. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. But I don't have enough. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. It's never things that I really need. Alright. Let's slot in some more quartz. I think I gave... Yeah, I gave her the big heat wave. Oh, I got hair. What's hair do? I mean, that looks kind of nice. Let's give it to him. That way, he'll have a heal. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Alright, here we go. So obviously, this is the way down.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Or not. Okay, so I was wrong. I was wrong. Wait, that's the way down. Is it the way in? It looks like the way in. Heck yeah. Oh. Oops, I haven't been saying what they said. Now we just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of the city. May I have a try? A hairpin? You're going to pick it? Uh-huh. I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? At Braille. Wow, that was really impressive. I remembered reading how to do it in a mystery novel once. Sure, sus, Emma. Sure, sus, Emma. We believe you. I'm so glad it actually worked. Oh? Nice job, Emma. We should be able to get inside now. Let's get all our things in order, then head on in and pray no one sees us. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, I want to turn in the last quest, so we don't forget to. Alright, now that's Galleria. I'm assuming we have to do it early, so... Really? Get in touch with us should you remember anything else. Stare. Hey, try not to stick your noses in where they don't belong. Whew, they're finally gone. Seems like they don't want us getting involved here. They claim to be investigating the break-in at Urok's fort. However, it's obvious their true intention it was to coerce everyone into keeping out of their way. Our apologies for causing you any trouble. Oh, there's no need to apologize. I am somewhat worried about Lord Eustace now, however. Us too. There's no doubt he's caught up in what's going on. Regardless, we feel responsible for inconveniencing our customers. Would you like me to make you something as compensation? We appreciate the thought, but we'll have to pass on that. We don't have time to sit around. Let's hurry up and break out Marcus. Let's head to the underground. Oh, come on. I'm turning in a quest. Hello again. I presume you've collected all the ingredients then. Yeah, everything's here and accounted for. Here you go. Globby fat, healing herb. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing the dish immediately. How was it? I call this dish Deluxe Herb Chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. Wouldn't mind having some of this if I ever caught a cold. I'm pleased to hear that. You did mention that this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Eustace had it often? That's correct. It was one of his favorite dishes even. To tell you the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. In other words, Lord Eustace's mother. I see. Would that make you his uncle? Kinda surprising. Oh, oops. We didn't tell you two about that, did we? My apologies. I was under the impression you were all aware. His mother must have been skilled at cooking, if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. The first time she made this soup was when Lord Eustace fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church to ask for medicinal herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Eustace was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like she cared deeply for him. Sounds like she was a good mom. I've probably said too much. I was hoping that Lord Eustace would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy that I could talk to you all about this. We got to learn a bit more about Eustace, so likewise. Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Oh wow, 5 servings. Oh, thank you, sir. Let me give you this as well. It's the recipe for the creamy chowder that this dish was based off. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try and make it for yourself. Heck yeah, I kinda wanna make it right now. Thank you, Hammond, for both the delicious meal and the recipe. This is the least I can do for Lord Eustace's friends. Goodbye then. I wish you luck on your future endeavors. Heck yeah. Things are finished. So, let's head back down. I think I have to learn the recipe? Huh, weird. I thought it was an actual recipe, but I don't see it. Unless I'm completely missing it. Which could be the case. You never know with me. Oh, I got fiber roots. Oh no, I think that's what I took off. Alright, we had some decent weapons in here. Alright, I'm just clearing everything. Ooh, that's good. Cures blind, burn, freeze, and poison, and restores 2,000 HP. I'll probably never use it, but you never know. You never know. Alright, down we go. Down we go. Here, Alright. Alright. This waterway is actually quite pretty. I was expecting the verdant city to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me the same might be true of its underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west, to the part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Sorry. Once we're there, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Marcus. Right. Understood. Alright, what do we got? You know what? Let's rest. Let's rest. Comfy, cozy rest. Oh. Oh, bug. Bug. Stay away from me. No, stay away from me. Are you gonna follow me all the way?
We have the
I'll
advantage.
get you in the ass. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Oh. We lost our link. Let's fix that. Bam.
Here we go.
Can I get him? Can I get him? I can. Heck yeah. Smack.
It's my turn.
Good work. Good work. There's no one to link you with.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Time for the arts. Let's go with him. Cut him down. Cut him down.
My turn.
Good work. Good work.
It's my turn.
Oh, I have to. There would be a delay, but not
Now.
when it's a zero arts. Smack.
We should be
Big
safe
overkill.
now.
Ooh, Rain's almost leveled up. Heck yeah. I didn't notice them though. They kind of blend in. They're very stealthy bugs. Stealth bugs. Oh, there's a smoke grenade. Fee would like that. Fee would like that. Right. No, don't follow me. Silly thing. Oh, come on.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Heck yeah.
My turn.
Advantage them.
Here we go.
Good work. Good work. Smack.
It's my turn.
Get him. Get him.
Okay.
Hey, Raza. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you enjoy.
Here we go. Ha! We'll cut our own path.
We will. Level up.
I did it.
Heck yeah. Alright. Items. Let's get the items. Serum. Ah. Cheap. Cheap. I did get an item from the chest, though. So it's not all bad. Not all bad. And there, that opens the gates. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
Good chance. Good chance. And into a new area. Oh, that's sad. Making me see it, and then have to go all the way around. Wait. It's flying bat kitties.
We have the advantage.
I don't want to hurt the flying bat kitties.
Okay.
Alright.
Here.
Flashbang them. Boom.
Here we go.
Ow. I hit my desk. Complete accident.
There.
Alright. I don't want to hurt you, but you need to die. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ooh, triple hit. Triple hit. Alright, let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Alright, fine, you hit him.
Now.
Oh, good. Double team.
My turn.
Smack. Oh, God. Woo. Lucky. Lucky.
Let's keep going.
Ooh, 1.9. Is that triple kill? Heck yeah. Fee's almost leveled up. And Emma's not far behind. Alright. This looks good. Alright.
I certainly didn't
Let's
expect
see.
to encounter the three of you down here.
Lucius?
What?
Is that...
Use this.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Of course I am. Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen.
Well, he's an asshole. He's an asshole.
He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Eustace.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway.
Oh, good. Good.
I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving.
Join the
You're
crew.
Actually,
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
all right. Let's get moving.
Sure, put it that way. Oh, he has an S-craft. S-craft. Heck yeah. And tactics. You guys need to link again.
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
I know. I know. But I saw an item. Ooh, wait. What's that? I gotta go up. I gotta go up. Ooh, we're outside. we can get that chest. They've been teasing me with it for so long. For so long. Alright, what does... I mean, it's shiny. Plus 500 HP. Wow. That is so much better. And I probably should open some of you. But I don't really have anything. We're just gonna deal with it. We're just gonna deal with it. Anyways. That looks like everything here. So back in. And we'll get the other chest they were teasing me with. All the loot is mine. Rip off. Turn around. Smack!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
It is.
Okay.
And I will take you out.
My turn. Go!
Good move.
Broken.
Good move.
Very well.
Smack.
It's my turn. Here.
Okay, not quite as good as I'd hoped
I'll
for.
handle it.
Hit him.
Here we go.
Ooh, 0 hearts. Full power. Skip time.
That's
Goodbye.
that. Let's keep moving.
Heck yeah.
I spy treasure.
You do. Ooh, the crest. What does the crest do? Oh, support. I mean, it might be good. I don't really have a spot, though. Not yet. Not yet. I'll give it to Machias when we have him back. Alright, we can't go that way. You know, I had to try. I had to. Oh, there's a chest. Chest. Get the chest.
Why is this ladder so long?
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee!
Fee!
Fee! That is rude. That is rude. So it is.
Let's get this over
Here we go.
Okay. Well, this obviously calls for some teamwork. Can I hit 4? Yes, I can. Go for it. Boom.
I'll handle it.
Alright,
Here.
that looks like the other side. Get him. Get him. Boom.
Very well.
Alright, Runic Blade. Get him. Get him.
Be gone.
Smack.
What?
Oof.
It's my
He
turn.
was farted on. He was farted on.
Gleaming blade.
Game. Come on,
Go.
game.
Now.
Oh, yeah. Pure assist.
Here we go.
That's the way to do it. Alright, we need to clear some of these. Can I... No, I can't hit enough. Alright, alright. I'm gonna do these ones. I have to pick. I have to pick.
Now's our chance.
Ooh, double team from the Fee.
What?
They just keep farting on him.
My turn.
Now he's confused. Alright,
Target lock.
Fee, take care of him. Take care of him.
Here we go.
Vanquisher. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You're
There.
at my mercy. Boom.
My turn.
Finish him off. Finish him off. Oh god. No. They farted on
my
me.
turn.
That's so rude. So rude.
Let's keep going.
Heck yeah. 1.9. I will take that. I will take that. 2 level ups. I will take that too. Eustace is so far behind.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Done.
Yay! Invigorate. What does Invigorate do? I mean, it looks impressive. Restore CP. Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. I think he already can do that, but I kind of want it as what he does. Alright. Alright. We're good. We're good. Let's go back down. Back down. The long ladder. Alright. Here we go. Oh no. Yep. I didn't think I was gonna get it. Turn around.
Now's
So I
the
can get
chance.
you.
Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Alright. Well, sweep will hit too. I don't really want to spend it if I don't have to.
Got it.
And we get a slash. And a double team.
It's over.
And a fishing blow.
Go.
That's the way to do it. Alright. Smack him.
I'll handle this.
Finish.
Go!
Heck yeah. Double team.
Okay.
Finish him off. Finish him
I'll
off.
handle it.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Good hit. Good hit.
Very
Smack.
well.
Wait, do you have... No. You don't have any good arts. I need a nice heal.
What a waste
That
of
would help.
time. Let's
That
go.
would help. There we go. Alright. So, down this way, there's one more chest. Let's grab that. Smack. No items. No items. Alright. You know what? I'm almost never gonna use these. So, heal him. That's close enough. He's only like 100 points off from max. Okay, couple of items. Let's grab those. Oh, another area.
There's another lattice door.
There should be a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way first. He's looking right at me. Right at me. No thanks. I don't want Blob. I do want Blob in the
We
ass.
have the
though.
advantage.
I'll handle it.
Target
Ew,
locked.
get him. Sweep. Sweep them, please.
Now.
Heck yeah.
Here we
Smack.
go.
Yeah, finish
There.
these ones. Finish these ones. Smack.
Go.
Yes, double team.
You're done.
Finishing blow.
My turn.
Ooh. Ooh. I have to. Can I go and spare them? No. Let's go with that. Spark arrow. Smack. Oh, that was a ton of damage.
Here.
Heck yeah.
Let's keep going.
Heck yeah. I'll take that. Healthy liquor. What is healthy liquor? Ooh, items. I'll take those. And I'll check the chest. Back we go. Smack.
Now's our chance. Let's
In
get
the
him.
ass. That's
My
how we
turn.
like it. Yeah, we can get 3.
Target locked.
Boom, boom, boom. Get him, Fee.
I'll handle this.
Ooh, you're up. You can hit all 3 too.
Be gone!
Smack.
Here we go.
How much you wanna bet?
There.
At least 2 are gonna die. Smack.
Yeah!
Alright, finish him off. Finish him off.
We should be safe now.
Easy peasy. Big monies. Alright. Yeah, this is the way. I gotta get this first. Loot comes first.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Silverthorn. What is Silverthorn? Side's pretty. Ooh, medium area attack. That's pretty good. It is a silver one. Huh. I don't have... See, these are gray. I think they're meant to be, like, black, but they don't show up black. Yeah, I don't know who I'd give that to. At least not yet. I want to use it, though. It looks good. It looks good. Hi, kitties. No following us. I told you. No
Bring it
follow.
on.
Crap. Crap.
Okay.
Well, this is not what I wanted. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're just gonna
Very
do
well.
this. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, come on. Don't get farted on.
My turn. There.
Rude. So rude.
Yeah!
And then you miss. You miss.
Yeah! This is it!
Heck yeah.
There.
Get him. Get him.
Okay.
Oh. Go for it. Finish him off.
I'll handle this.
That was not finishing him off. Get the other one. Get the other one. Smack.
Go!
Oh, there we go.
I'll help.
Double team.
Okay.
Double team. Finish him off.
It's my turn.
Heck yeah.
Yeah!
Smack.
We should be safe now.
Alright. It did not start the way I wanted. Oh, no.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go. Here we
My
go.
turn.
Alright. Let's go with that.
Here.
Have a flashbang. Ooh.
Very well.
Good hits. Good hits. What do I got? I can get all 3 of these.
Be gone!
Smack.
Here we go.
Good moves. Good moves. Let's get these
There.
ones. Smack. Bam.
Go.
Ooh, the finisher.
Okay.
Oh, not quite. Not quite. Alright, basic attacks now.
This is it!
There!
Double team.
Okay.
Get him. Get him.
Target's eliminated. Let's get
Heck
going.
yeah. Ooh, you just leveled up. Heck yeah. Ooh, reviving bow.
A matter of course.
Well, good work. Good work. Alright, now that we've freed this, let's, take care of this. Open the way. Open the way. Here we go. Meow. And the treasure chest. Ooh. Heck yeah. More treasure. Gotta be careful. They blend so well that sometimes I don't notice them. Meow. Alright. That's the correct way. So we gotta go this way first. Always go the wrong way first. Especially when I saw that there's treasure.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Last one. Well, I'm not sure how much I need that. But, it's all good.
I'm exhausted.
It's gotta be the chest.
Oh,
Fee,
Fee.
that's enough.
Honestly.
Oh, Fee. Poor Fee. You're adorable, just the way you are. A door? It looks to be made of iron, but there's no keyhole. Guess it can only be opened from the other side. Could this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is indeed. The path connects the waterway with the building's lower levels. I had no idea the door between the two areas could only be opened from the inside, however. How are we supposed to get through? I can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. It looks far too sturdy for my sword to have much effect either.
This can be overcome.
Fee!
Fee?
Saving us.
What do you mean?
Stand back.
Here we go. Does she have... Yep, she has plastic on her.
What are you doing?
I know this smell.
Duck and cover.
Explain yourself, please.
Duck and cover.
Ignition.
What?
What?
That's our fee. That's our fee.
Done.
Done?
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
See? I told you. I told you. She has C4. Just on her at all times.
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know.
Come on. Come on.
What exactly is your background?
Reen?
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
A Jaeger? I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. To think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not... I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee. And I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
Yeah. Our tiny teen, who is an ex-mercenary. Because of course she is. It makes her all the more adorable. I don't think we need this. Maybe we kinda do. Oh, I can unlock slots. I don't think I have enough for her. No, I need a lot. I can't even do him. Oh no, I might have gone too far. Oh, rest. Rest. Comfy, cozy rest. Alright. I think this is a good time to save, just in case. You never know. Things could go pear-shaped. Well, that's comforting.
This looks like the place.
Looks like an underground prison, all right.
Indeed, he must be here somewhere.
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
Heck yeah! Here we go.
What are you all doing here? There's no way the Provincial Army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you?
We came in through the underground waterway.
I'll open the cell.
How are you going to... What the...
We'll explain when we have more time.
Yeah, right now we need to get away from here before we're caught.
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
Right. Thanks. I'd resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while. I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face. Plus, thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father.
I see.
What? Voices?
Run.
Damn.
Run.
It's...
Or take them out.
Lord Eustace?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
Huh?
Let's clean house.
Roger that.
Right!
Oh,
We'll
heck
have to find our way
yeah.
through.
Go!
Alright. You know what? You know what? Let's get this one first.
There!
Smack him. Smack.
Okay,
And he's poisoned. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Get him.
here!
Okay.
Alright. Keep ganging up on him.
Very well.
Alright. You need to rabbit thrust the other one. Boom.
I'll handle it.
Good hit. Alright. Regular hit. Regular hit.
Here we
You
go!
shot Thee. You shot Thee. I was gonna let you off. But no.
There!
Okay,
Get him.
I'll handle it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I really need that. He's going down pretty good.
I'll handle
Oh,
this.
miss. People aren't
it's my turn. Here!
How's
I'll
that?
handle it.
Alright. Keep going.
Here we go!
Finish him. Good job. Oh,
Too slow!
counter.
Very well.
Smack.
I'll handle it.
Smack, smack.
Okay,
More smack.
here!
Here we go!
All the smacks.
I'll handle it.
Really? Really?
I'll handle this.
Get him.
It's my turn.
Alright. Well, since there's no cost, because it's a zero arts, time to hit him
Now,
with all we got. Boom.
The battle's
Goodbye.
over, but stay alert, everyone.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, they're strong. Beaten by students. Mission accomplished. Are you sure you're alright with this? They'll be unconscious for a while, but their lives are in no danger. Our priority right now is getting out of here as fast as we can. They shouldn't be able to catch up with us if we leave right now. Understood. Let's go. Let's go. Alright.
If I hadn't been so careless, this would never have happened.
There wasn't much he could have done.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Alright. Well, they did scratch us. Should we go? Oh, yeah. Oh, Earth Bell. That was what I was gonna do. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. Hey, Zen. I mean, yes. And we get fee info. Fee info. Jaeger Corp. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good. Gotta rest, recharge. Then we hit him. Yeah, Fee's my girl. What happened here? It's no good. They're out cold. Someone must have snuck in through the underground waterway. Curses. It has to be those damn students. Someone needs to show them their place. Yes, me showing you your place. That is how this is gonna go. Release the beasts. These pesky sneaks can Sneaks? They're sneaks, huh? Can serve as a test subjects for them. I think she's doing a pretty good job. She needs a few more skills, though. What was that? It came from the direction of the cells. Might be some kind of trained beast. Gah, you've got to be joking. If you have the energy to shout, you have the energy to run. Oh. Well. I want the items, damn it. She's not really a dodge tank yet. Not yet.
There are two of them.
She's getting
and they're
there.
big.
And
That's
fast.
fine.
Hurry!
Right!
This is the worst day ever.
Keep running. You got this. Bad puppies. Bad puppies. Well, we know what to
surrounded.
do with bad puppies.
They're very well trained.
Cats? No, dogs. They're like dogs.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
They aren't going to let us
Poor
past, are they?
Lucius.
Pretty smart for beasts.
So we'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Me, Lucius and me, we agree here.
Time to wrap up this month's field study. Class 7, Group A, commence attack on the targets.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Don't let it intimidate you!
This
Wait.
might actually be a challenge.
Oh.
Good.
We don't have Emma? Oh no. I want my Emma.
My turn.
But... Come on. I can't use Fee's full power this way. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. There.
Sylphie, dance!
It felt appropriate.
That's that.
Boom.
My turn.
Oh wow. They're kinda tough. They're kinda tough. Oh no. He's not at full power. You know what? Let's focus this one. Oof.
Weak.
Oh yeah. That's that counter. Alright. It always makes more sense to take one down first.
Flames,
So,
gavel on my blade.
Rain. Rain. You got this. You got this. Smack. Smack.
Strike.
Bam. Bam.
It's my turn.
I'll go with that. See, no S-craft for him.
How about this?
Boom. Ooh.
Very well.
Ooh. Oh, and he's at full power. Hit him. Hit him. Defense is down. You got this. You got this. Smack.
You're in the shore. Crystal Saber.
Hey, Sagi. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having good time. Alright. Fee. Fee, it's almost dead. Smack, smack. I am good. Oh no.
My
They
turn.
hurt Fee. They hurt Fee. They must pay.
My turn.
Alright. Finish him. Finish him.
It's my
Oh,
turn.
come on. Come on. You know what? You're all together.
Hang in there, everyone.
Heal him.
I don't need your help.
My turn.
Alright. I think we got
My
it.
turn.
Oh, come on. Ow.
Go.
Okay. Are you gonna take it down this time? Finish it off.
Okay.
There we go. And there we go. Now,
Target lock.
sweep him. Sweep him.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Double hit.
I'll handle this.
Alright. Get in his face. Get in his
Here we
face.
go.
I need you to do Tira.
Arcus, activate.
I'm confused, boy.
handle it.
You don't have enough. You don't have enough. Get him.
Huh.
Smack. There's that heal. Ooh.
Very well.
Poor Fee. Poor Fee. Alright. Smack down the bad doggy.
Okay.
She could sweep again. Or she could flash. But I think I want to save the CP. Oh no. Oh no.
My turn.
No! Not Fee. Heal Fee.
Huh.
Thanks.
Ah.
I'll
Good
handle
heals. Good heals.
I'll
Yes,
handle this.
That's the way. Rapid thrust. Smack him down. Ooh, the crit.
My turn.
Oh, Fee. Fee. Oh, that bastard
There.
doggy. Get him. Get him.
Now's our
Oh,
chance.
hell yes.
Rope it.
Double team him.
I'll handle it.
She's almost got power back.
I'll handle it.
Good. Oh, wow, she's fast.
Now.
Yes, double team him.
My turn.
I have enough. Rapid thrust. Smack.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Finally.
How about
Finally.
this?
Boom.
Here we go.
You missed! You missed. Do I have to fix his accuracy? Is that what this is? Bam!
Go.
Double team.
My turn.
Alright. You know what? Let's flashbang
Here.
it. Smack. Boom.
Too slow.
Miss! Because he's
My
blinded.
turn.
That was the payoff. Alright. We got a little bit. We got a little bit.
I'll handle this.
Handle him.
Right.
Alright.
How about this?
Come on. Don't miss. Don't miss.
My turn.
Alright. Yeah, get another attack in.
Got it.
Ooh, there we go.
Got it.
Double hit.
Go. There.
Let's delay him. Bam. Smack.
Very well.
Hit him again.
Go!
Ooh, a double team.
Gotcha.
That's the way we do it.
I'll handle it. There you go.
Get him. Get him. If you can do enough damage. Swish.
Shield feed. Dance.
Our pint-sized powerhouse
That's that.
goes to work. That's how we do this. Oh, God. Almost.
Too
But
slow.
not quite. Oh! And she
Here we
gets the
go.
counter in. She gets the counter in. Finish him.
My turn.
He's got 13 HP.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
Heck yeah! Heck yeah. Level up. Not quite Emma. Poor Emma. Ooh, hit 2. I know who that needs to go to. An HP 2. That's pretty nice. That's pretty
Right.
nice.
Success.
I did it.
3 level ups. That's the way we do it.
We did it.
That was tough.
It wasn't that bad.
I thought we were done for.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me. Trained or otherwise.
You're just so suave.
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we'd tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another, too.
Damn.
We're not through the woods just yet, it would seem.
Run! Run! Yep, a little bit less.
Looks like the end of the road.
You've pushed your luck one step too far this time!
Or the cliche! He's such a cliche.
Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Regnitz?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Eustace! What are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion!
I chose to return to my studies. Well, What's it to be? Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility, much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends, but I am Eustace Albarea. I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false
Good
charges
Eustace.
and used in a tool in some political war.
Lord Eustace.
Eustace?
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm them, men, Lord Eustace included.
That will not be necessary.
Heck yeah!
What?
Impossible.
Lord Rufus? Lord Rufus!
We'd heard you were in the capital.
Which is the only reason you did this.
How? Why are you...
I received a message from the Academy at noon today,
Yes, son. Those R's hurt.
and I returned by airship as quickly as I could. With your instructor.
What?
Looks like you've all done a fine job.
Instructor Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But, Lord Rufus, with all due respect...
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
Of course not! Second company, withdraw!
Sir! Please, excuse us.
Oh my. Well, you can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
Your timing is a little too convenient.
Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears,
Papa.
I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
You know what? I'm curious.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything. Wait a second.
Director?
Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The board of directors?
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the only member of the board, though, of course.
He really likes to tease his brother.
I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
That explains why you knew so much about Class 7.
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time. As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
Rufus?
Good Rufus.
Thank you for your concern.
Good Rufus. And we are done with the second field study. Sleepy time. Let's see what we got. Monday morning. Oh no, his cape got stuck in the door. Hey, Tovo.
So that's Class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah. And Rufus Alborea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you were about to ask?
Who are you?
And the other sus man.
Pay me no mind, I'm but a low-ranking noble. I've been watching over those young students to see
Sus
what they're
man.
capable of, much like yourself.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
Ha ha! You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
Definitely.
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall. May we meet again, young bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
So no, Sarah.
As if the situation weren't messy enough. It seems we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
Mm-mm. Let's see how we did this month. How's this month going? Oh, don't yawn. You're gonna make me yawn.
And you call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Give me a break.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as yours. Although they were
I
of
bet.
a similar nature.
What do you mean exactly?
Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all. So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
Well, that's good.
That's a relief, yeah.
Mm-mm.
But, Sarah, just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the Provincial Army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same. With the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... Well, how should we act in a situation like this?
Oh boy.
Thor's
comes.
graduates join both the provincial and imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia.
Unpleasant, huh?
But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute.
Mm-mm.
Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning.
So, since there's 4 games, I do know, these people will be involved in all 4 games. So, I think she's kinda wrong there. Definitely have a ton of meaning.
But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you.
Very shortly. Like the next couple of years.
It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
Instructor.
Someday is very soon.
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
I mean, school is pretty much about the basics for me. But then I didn't have, really any good friends, so it's gonna be expected.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
I'm really sorry. Your words were quite touching, but
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
Painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Stop that! Are you trying to kill me?
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Because you're a bracer. I think the answer is kind of obvious.
Looks like they got back okay. So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though. Hey, White Rabbit here! Uh-huh, everything went A-okay.
You know, maybe it's just me, but she sounds so much like, Tiny Tina.
Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps? Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now. Gotcha. See you then, Lecter. I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about.
Okay, since I have played this before, I do know you can convince her to join the academy. I don't think it's guaranteed, but I don't remember the details or what her name is.
Sounds kind of fun.
We could have 2 pint-sized dominoes.
Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Aragetlum.
And I forget which faction she's part of. It's been too long. We definitely need all the other cute people. Chapter 2
Ooh,
ends.
You're moving up in the world.
Ooh. We ranked up.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Medal of Discipline. Heck yeah.
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday. Yes, someday.
Perfect. You guys are the best.
Yay! We got an S. We got an S. Heck yeah. Ooh, and our bond strengthened. Level 2. Heck yeah. Save. Continue. Wait. 2 more days. 2 more days. I thought midterms are coming.
It was the middle of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista. With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams.
Heck yeah. Midterms.
I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm
So
administering
honest.
some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class.
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing.
Hmm?
They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Oh no.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
Geez, what should I do? I could stand to bone up and just about everything. Honestly, my biggest worry right now is math. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you, if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare, though. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points. I can aid you with that, if you'd like. Though in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help revise my military science essay. It'd be my pleasure. Would you like to stay with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? I could use a little refresher on my classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. Would you like to join us, Laura? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. Laura, what are you talking about? I'll see you all later. Oh, Laura, what is going on? Huh, what's up with her? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at Fee. Hey, Rain. Eh? What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to come study with us, if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys in a bit later. Alright then. Perhaps we'll see you later. So. Okay. We get bonding points. Which floor are we on? Okay, this is the second floor. I have notes. From my last playthrough, I found notes that I took. Because I was planning to play it a third time at some point. So, I made notes. It says library, second floor. So, oh wait, no. There's two sets. The first one says art room. Alright. So over to the art room. Art room. Well, there's only one person here. So, is there really any need to study for these tests? It should be easy enough to get a decent grade without the panicked scramble to study. That's quite the claim. Weird. I guess that's the case. Hang on. It next says library. Oh, it's raining. Umbrella time. There's like a shimmer. That's actually a pretty nice effect. Alright. It says library. Theresia, actually. Carol. Theresia. Here we go. This is so hard, Theresia. Help me. Come now. Don't give up so quickly. The two of us will get through these together. One by one. One by one. You really are hopeless when it comes to studying, aren't you? Gee, thanks for the reminder. Alright, Oh. Kitty. The next one says... Kitty. Upstairs library. Wait. No, yeah. That's what it says. Kitty. Kitty cat. How'd that cat manage to get in here? I guess it must have been looking for somewhere to get out of the rain. Actually, I have some fresh milk on me. Should I give her some? Give her the fresh milk. Hearts. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more, some other time. Heck yeah! Kitty scene. Kitty scene. Okay. Alright. Now, I have another list. That actually starts with Instructor Thomas. Which it says... Oh, he's over there. He's over there. Hi there. Oh, hello there. Did you come along to review some of what we covered in class? Actually, I was just passing by. Oh, come now. There's no need to be shy. Not when it comes to history. Let's get started, shall we? Why don't we go over every little thing that might possibly come up in your exam? This sounds like it could be helpful if I can actually stay awake. Yay! Knowledge increase. It says one of these bookshelves should have political economics. So that's what I'm looking for. Wait, this one's glowing. This is it. This is it. Given the subject matter, this book seems really accessible. This would probably make for a good refresher. Alright. So, next is the gym. I don't know why the gym is the next place, but it's the next one on my list. Here. Let's go. I see so many points. So many. I want to do all the bonding events. Alright. It says book on bench. I don't want to talk to you two yet. Not yet. But I will definitely want to do that. Alright. Somewhere there's a bench. Really? Really? Here it is. Here it is. I knew it. Heck yeah. Flip. This is one well-written book. The illustrations really bring things to life too. Wait a second. This probably belongs to someone. Nobody would leave a book like this behind, so I'm sure they'll be back soon. I'll just leave this here. But we looked through it. It says entrance to main building. So all the way around. Chrome. Said something about Becky. I think that's Becky. It's Becky. Shut it, Hugo. I'm not taking any advice but you. I can memorize everything in one go the night before. Becky, Becky, Becky. You won't be able to remember anything that way. The trick to memorization is to study up just before you go to bed. When you wake up, you review everything once more to seal the deal. It's easy, it's efficient, and best of all, it works. I guarantee it. You should try it too, Rain. Might as well give it a shot. Thanks. Okay. Says infirmary. Did that hurt our brain? Are we now injured? Oh, we got two people. These will be your very first midterms, won't they? I do have to admit, I'm a little nervous too. This is my first time I've come up with questions for them. You should be fine as long as you study up on everything we've covered in class. Don't be afraid to ask questions either. Ask. There were a couple of art history things, I need to clear up actually. Oh my, a student is really relying on me for help. What a surprise. Art evolved in very complex ways during the Middle Ages, you see. Okay, our brain knight might need some help. First floor, east hallway. I'm guessing that's this way. Oh wait, is this ground floor or first floor? Or, wait, which way is east? Oh, hi. You probably know this already, but the faculty lounge is off limits while exams are going on. If you want to see a teacher, you've got to knock on the door and ask. You got something you want to ask me? Yes. I've actually got an orbital science question to ask you. Figures. Show me what's got you stumped. I'll get you up to speed. Alright. The fancier guide. Music room. Alright. Music. Music. Oh, there it is. I knew it was a book. I knew it. A book entitled The Fancier's Guide to Erebonian Opera and Paintings sits pompously upon the shelf. Why would one book cover such different topics? Still, it'll probably cover some of the stuff on our exams. Wouldn't hurt to give it a read. Knowledge of art increased. Knowledge of art. Alright. Main building, rooftop. We have a target. I love the rain. Let you in on a secret. I don't even need to study, thanks to a special little trick of mine. Page 44 will be on our oral science exam. This is certain. This is fate. You're just making things up now. But what if she does have some sort of special powers? I mean, it couldn't hurt to study that page, just in case. Okay. Student Union Building. That's my next, stop. Back out into the rain. Into the rain. Yeah. Okay, it says first floor. With Lindy. Studying is so boring. But rain here might make things interesting. In fact, I've got a great idea. Why don't we have a little Q&A competition? Every time someone gets a question wrong, they have to take off an article of clothing. Seriously? I'm not doing that. Never in a million years. Okay. Guess we won't be studying at all then. That's not what I meant. As long as everyone keeps their clothes on, I'm fine with helping you two study. It'd probably help me too. Good rain. Good rain. Though, you know, there's nothing wrong with wanting a little peek. Okay, the last one said Literature Club. There's a glowing thing. Glowy thing. Erebonian History and Pictures. What is this? It's more like a comic book than a traditional textbook. It does seem historically accurate, though. Can't hurt to give it a read. Alright. So I have a list of events. We can do 3 of them. So, Toa has an event. Yes, we can see that. Crow does too. But I just don't care about Crow. Poor Crow. Poor Crow. There's Alyssa and Laura, Emma and Fee, and I think we're gonna go with Toa for the last option. Should we start with Toa? I mean, she's right here. Let's start with Toa. Angelica, too. Hi, Toa. Oh, hi, Rain. How goes the studying? I suppose it's probably fine. But these are going to be my first midterms ever, so I'm more than a little nervous. First years, how innocent, It doesn't help that military academies have a lot of subjects other schools don't. But you'll get used to it. That's true. Combat studies and military science, to name two. Oh, and you're going to want to make sure you're ready for the political economics exam too. Why's that? Well, it's Mustache Man's subject. That's not a very nice thing to call Vice Principal Heinrich, Angie. He does seem like the type to write a ridiculously hard exam. Oh, I know. How about I give you a hand studying for it, if you're free at least? Are you sure? Of course, you're always helping me out, right? Heh. Political economics is Toa's strongest subject. You wouldn't want to pass this up. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Toa. And she's an expert. Well, if you're offering, I'd really appreciate it. I sure am. Let's get started then. Oh, and we get Angie as a bonus. Most of the stuff I was unsure about makes a lot more sense now. Good to hear. We should probably go over some current affairs too. For an exam? Yeah, the vice principal has a habit of putting questions based on recent news into his exams. This year, maybe we should go over some recently enacted laws. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing he'd put in there. Just so most people could get caught off guard. Get it wrong, get lectured for being indifferent about society. I'd rather avoid that. Recent laws. The Financial Transactions Act from last year is one of the best known, I suppose. It requires you to inform prospective buyers of the risks when selling them stocks or securities. A number of people have suffered massive losses buying shares lately, so it was passed to keep people informed. So that's the history behind the Financial Transactions Act. Then there's Imperial Transportation Act, which determines the rules of the road for drivers. That was last year too. There are more and more people buying cars lately. Nobles and commoners, but car accidents were getting out of hand. And that was especially true in Heimdall, which is why that law was first enacted there first. Wait, I think I said that wrong. Anyways, I'll have to try to remember that. And then there's the Provisional Taxation Act, which impacted just about every province you could think of. In other words, a fancy name for the much reviled tax increases. They're being enacted in the provinces, almost doubling land and business taxes. You've probably at least heard about them. I have, yeah. It seemed like a pretty major topic back in Celtic. If he's going to set a question about a recent law, it's probably going to be about one of these three. Hopefully, that'll be some help at least. Even if none of them come up, you've really helped me out. I'm feeling a lot more confident now, thanks to both of you. I didn't do anything at all. I'm just hanging out. If there's anything else you want to know, if you want to know, let me know. I'd be happy to help. Thanks, I will. So, best girl. Well, best support girl. Since we can't have her in our party. Sadly. I want Combat Toa. Oh, and Emma and Fee are here. Heck yeah, let's do this. Are the two of you going over Erebonian history? I can't memorize things like this, because it's all pointless. Fee, that seems a little harsh. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us, Rain? I'm sure it would make studying more enjoyable for Fee, too. Heck yeah. Here we go. That sounds like a good idea to me. The exam's going to be focused on the War of the Lions, right? That's right. Shall we start from the beginning then? After that, Draco's gathered soldiers in the Nord Highlands, and in the year 952 of the Septium calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent. Well done, Fee. I guess it stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so it's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day. The legend has it that the moment Emperor Draco stepped into the city, the rain stopped. Huh, that's neat. Yeah, it seems like a story that'll stick in my memory. You're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? Well, I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting. So that's your method. Well, if you can do it, we can do it too. Shall we finish this stuff off then? Please. Heck yeah. Bond increase. Heck yeah. Here, and our last set of girls. I'm sorry for the boys, but the girls are more interesting. I mean, best girl Fee, best girl Alyssa, well, best girl for Rain anyways. And of course Laura, also best girl. Oh, are you two studying? Alyssa probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. Yeah, we both figured we had a lot of art to brush up on. It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could be very well be the tantamount of failure. Would you like to join us? Yes. I'd love to. The exam's supposed to be focused on the basics of illustration, right? You got it. Let's get started. How about you ask the first question, Rain? Sure. We just studied up on this. We should do well. Okay, first question. Alyssa, what is Dessen? I think it's a drawing that makes use of monochrome lines of varying heaviness to highlight the way light hits the subject. You think correctly. So Laura, what exactly is a sketch? A sketch portrays its subject roughly, with very little in the way of detail. I suppose it could be likened to an early first draft of a drawing. That's right. Sketches and Dessins are basically two sides of the same coin, since both are used to start a painting. The big difference is that Dessins usually take some time to finish, whereas sketches are pretty quick. But there's a method that's even quicker and more basic than sketching. Any ideas, Laura? That'd be Croesus? Or I'm not sure how you're supposed to say that. I think it's French. You two know your stuff, but maybe that just means we should be using harder questions to study with. Let me see if I can find some. Hey Rain, if you want, I can ask the next set of questions. It's hardly effective studying if you don't get to answer any questions yourself. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just give me a minute here, and I'll find you a really good one. Well, if you insist. Maybe we should have expected this. He really is a kind-hearted person. Yay. Buns. Heck yeah. Oh, it's already time to head home. I didn't even realize because of the rain. I guess I should get ready, to head back to the dorms. I mean, we spent the day with a bunch of girls. I think
Excuse
that's
me?
proper. Oh, I've seen her before. I
do apologize
recall
for
where.
stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
Wait, she knows who I am? Or who Rain is, anyways.
Wait a minute. How does she know who I am?
Exactly.
Reen?
Oh, Alyssa. We were just talking.
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right.
Yay.
Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay.
See? They like each other. They like each other.
Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before, too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years.
Poor Rain.
Anyway, how do you think you did on the exams?
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Makia scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Arabonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal. Though Fee's past sure came as a surprise.
Yes. Like, teenage mercenary.
I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Definitely.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so.
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her.
Oh, Alyssa, you are sus.
Mother
You are
keeps her
sus.
far too busy to find the time to come here. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
Okay. We gotta take a test. 4 grueling days. Oof. I feel that pain. Alright. We got questions, chat. You wanna see how I do? I'm pretty sure it was July 9:52. This should be the right answer. I hope it's actually being correct. I hope that was right. Alright. That would be a sketch. I think. Okay. Day 2. This part really reminds me of the one time, or maybe it wasn't one time. Maybe it was in P4G. Persona has some scenes like this, where you do these tests. Alright. Military formation. I think this is armored, because I think the E is engineers. I think. And I think the circles in the rectangles represent tanks. Okay, I think it said we got it correct. Can we do this? Alright, the following statement about orbments all purport to be true. Which one is not? Abilities change based on quartz. That is true. They synchronize with their user. That is true. Allow arts usage without quartz. What? You can't use arts without quartz. Well, you sort of can. But, and that's true too. I think it's 3. Let's go with that. Yay! Oh boy. How's he gonna trick us? Of the following laws enacted last year, which came into force first in Heimdall, it was the Transportation Act. Heck yeah. Toa taught us that one. Yay, Toa. What are you gonna throw at us? Oh, wow. Emergency CPR is divided into roughly 4 stages. Check if the person is breathing, check if the person is conscious, perform chest compressions and rescue breaths, cough, call for help in a loud voice. So, it's gotta start with B. You wanna see that they're conscious. I'd say call for help is next. And then see if they're breathing. Because if they're unconscious, you probably want to get help. If you can. And if you have to, that's when you check on their breathing. And then, of course, do CPR. like years ago. I was actually CPR certified. So. Yes. Yes. I think we got him perfect. Congratulations on making it through 4 days of exams. And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly, this is the goddess's way of rewarding you all for your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Whew. I'm totally spent. It's over. You worked really hard, Fee. Woo. Anyway, today's a free day, so take the chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy until then. But don't relax too much, because you've got your next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon too. With all the intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. You could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going for our next field study. Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least 1 day off. I guess you should probably attend club practice once in a while. Oh, and one more thing. I've got some business to take care of out of town after we're all done here. I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't, burn down the dorm while I'm gone or anything. Oh yes, we will burn the dorm down. It will happen. Free day.
Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to rule that alcoholic typhoon.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and lifestyle...
Oh, Marcus!
You guys are
Marcus.
terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council
Irene.
again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time.
Heck yeah!
Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, are we going to Gaius' homeland next?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I think we are.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. He and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too?
It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something
Oh,
happened
no.
then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I.
We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I know.
wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain
Bad
things we'd
blood.
rather keep to ourselves.
I think something happened with the Jaeger Corps. Or Jaeger Corps.
We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you.
Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry, we're not gonna twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
Good rain. Good rain.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Welcome back, my lady.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
What? Sharon? It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey, it's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here?
She didn't. Mother didn't. But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Alyssa is floored. Alyssa is floored.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family.
And here it is.
I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Here it is. Ah, they left it there. We didn't get to see their surprised faces. The shock. The awe. Okay, we also have some tasks. Food. Noms. I want noms. Give me noms, please.
Simply spectacular.
I'm not much for the toast. But I'll take bacons and eggs and miso soup. I think that's miso soup. Along with tea.
Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast?
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
I get the feeling
Alyssa.
Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Oh boy.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week.
Oh, Alyssa. Oh, Alyssa.
Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
Oh, poor Alyssa.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
Oh, poor Alyssa. Okay. What test do we have? Alright. Secret admirer. Learn to be horrible. Ooh! We get to test a bike. Heck yeah. And of course, the schoolhouse. Hey, request from George and Alicia. Angelica. Sorry, Alyssa on my mind. It's about the orbital bike, too. Wonder what they need my help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this. And with that, let's head outside once I get my directions going. I have a note that says a recipe is in here. I think it's her. Kurt loves his sweets. His favorites are berry tarts, so he's always asking me to make some. Heh. How about you try your hand at making one sometime? Berry tart. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I want a tart. A berry tart. And let's see if we can actually... Oh no. Oh no. I'm missing too many things. Too many things. Sad. Sad. The only honey syrup for tea. I have 2 possibles for that, but I can't make it yet. 2 possibles for... no. 3 possibles for this. Ooh, wow. 2 for this. 2 for this. Alright. Otherwise... I need the general store. Yeah. I have a note that says to buy milk. So, buy milk we will. Oh. I need to exchange first. Now I have money. I used it all up last time. Oh, Laura. We'll have to talk to her in a minute. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Fee. Hi, Fee. I have another note that says there's new books. So let's do some books too. I don't have that one. I don't have this one. Or this one. Or this one. I have that one. So, we're all caught up in books. Doesn't look like there's anyone in here. Alright. Says lower class storms on my notes. Nope, that's a house. I'm getting lost. Kitty cat. Kitty. Fresh milk. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Ah, kitty cat. Alright. So, let's see. I have another note that says... Oh, yeah, there's a side quest. Let's do that. Let's get it out of the way. Yeah. We'll do the side quest. Get it out of the way. And then we'll go on. Excuse me, is your name Vincent by any chance? Indeed it is. Standing before you is a nobleman overflowing with love and pathos. The one, the only, Vincent Floral. Oh wow, that's quite the name. Quite the name. I presume that you are the Cupid I asked the student council to send me. He's quite the character. He really seems to like himself. But that's what I've grown to expect from Class 1. I'm no Cupid, but I am here on behalf of the student council. Huh. Then you may still well serve my purposes. Allow me to congratulate you on making your way here. So based on your request and my new nickname, I assume you want me to find someone for you. Yes, something along those lines. Do you have some time to spare? If so, I shall begin explaining. Let's hear it. A fine answer indeed. Although, before we continue... Woo. Serapha is currently nowhere to be seen. Now that I think about it, this is kind of an unusual meeting place. Are you hoping to keep this request quiet? Not exactly. I was merely hoping to avoid things getting meddled in. My father sent Serapha to the academy to keep an eye on me. As you can imagine, her watchfulness can occasionally be rather constraining. Huh. Well, that is apart from the meat of the matter. To be blunt, I have received not one, but two. No, not two, but 3 passionate love letters of late, and all from one single writer. Curiously, however, the writer in question signs with not but a nom de plume. What I would request of you, my fine fellow, is to find out just which lovely lady is responsible for these. That's reasonable, but are you sure it's appropriate for me to try to find her? These are anonymous, after all. Do take a moment to think it over. The fact she chose to use a pen name rather than remaining completely anonymous is proof of a pining, hopeful heart. In fact, I am absolutely certain that she wishes for me to find her. I suppose I'll just have to trust your judgment on this one. What's more, she sent cookies along with her 3rd letter. I would hardly be worthy of the floral name if I did not properly thank her, would I? Yeah, I don't think I could stop you at this point if I tried. Do you have any additional information that would help me pinpoint exactly who we're looking for? Oh wait. Hypopsy's Z-Pop? Popsy Z-Popsy. I hope that's right. Somehow, my notice did not go off. I'm so sorry. But thank you for following. I'm sorry I don't notice earlier. I do indeed. The first hint is that she is a first year. As a man well versed in the feelings of beautiful women, I was able to deduce this from the respectful tone of her letters. Additionally, the fact that she attached a pressed grand rose at the end of each letter may serve as a hint as well. A grand rose, if I remember correctly, those are the flowers you use when confessing your love to someone. Huh, quite. Which brings us to why this is a hint. The only way to obtain a grand rose in Trista is to purchase it from the town florist. So if we ask the florist who's purchased one, precisely, we'll be able to discover just which shy maiden has sent these letters to me. Would you take on this task for me then? As long as you don't mind me sticking to the plan we just discussed, I don't see why not. I am truly indebted to you. Based on her pseudonym and her use of a grand rose, I can only imagine Our Lady is a very model of grace. Now that you mention it, what was the name she used? Oh, it seems I neglected to mention the very important detail. She calls herself the Grand Maiden, a nickname taken from the daughter of a baron who married into the imperial family long ago. The emperor at the time was so smitten that he gave her countless numbers of grand roses, and so came the moniker. I see. Can't say I've heard that story before, but it is interesting. But this is no time to stand around thinking about it. I'll head over to the flower shop right away. Right away. Very well. I leave this matter in your clearly capable hands. He's very long-winded. So, the flower shop owner has to be our first stop. First stop. Yeah. Okay. Hi there. Excuse me. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Not at all. Go ahead. Go ahead. It wouldn't be hard to find out if I looked in my records, but I'm not exactly sure I should disclose that information. Understandably so. I don't intend to do anything with this information that they don't want me to do. If they ask me to keep their identity a secret, that's what I'll do. I see. Well, if that's the case, I guess I can help you out. Just remember, though, it's your job to give the mystery sender your support, and nothing more. I'll wish her the best of luck. This request's getting pretty complicated. Right. I count 3 first years who've made a Grand Rose purchase recently. In class order, first is Beryl from class 3. Then there's Vivi from class 4, and Rosine from class 5. I see, thank you very much. The fact that she mentioned Vivi has me worried. I hope she's not trying the same trick on someone else now. Not all. Good luck. Alright. Rosine. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I thought she was the nun. Excuse me, you're Rosine from class 5, aren't you? That's correct. Why do you ask? I have a quick, kind of personal question for you. Oh no, that certainly wasn't me. I did buy a Grand Rose, but it was for the purpose of decorating the church. Oh, I see. Sorry to ask such an embarrassing question then. It's fine. Well, one down. One down. Oh! Marks. Heck yeah. Let's follow those. Meow. Okay, no one's down here. So it's gotta be upstairs. Oh, this floor. There it is. Oh. Oh, it's Beryl. I know Beryl. You're Beryl from class 3, right? Heh. I certainly am. What do you want from me? Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you. Do I seem like the kind of girl who'd be interested in romance? I mean, you're a goth, but that doesn't stop you from wanting some love. Everyone wants love. I need to purchase the Grand Rose to use it in a ritual, that's all. I see. That answers my question. But now I'm wondering what that ritual she mentioned is all about. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. Sorry to disturb you. Sometimes it's good to be disturbed. Good day for you. She's such the classic, like, Japanese goth. When I was little, well, teenager little, I used to, try to look in, those, like, Japanese magazines about fashion. The ones with the goth girls in the Lolita outfits. I couldn't buy them. I never had the money. They're super expensive. But I loved looking at them. And Vivi. What's up, Rain? Were you so taken with my feminine charms that you couldn't stand another moment away from me? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well now, that is pretty interesting. I'm going to take that as a no. Yeah, I wish it was me, but I'm having too much fun teasing Lindy to set my sights on any boys right now. Of course you are. You did buy a Grand Rose, though. Don't tell me you tricked another poor, unsuspecting soul into helping you torment her. Pretty much. But can you blame me? She falls for it every single time. I can't help myself. You're a monster. Poor Lindy. I can't imagine what she has to deal with a sister like this. I've asked all 3 girls the florist told me about, but none of them seem to have sent any letters. I guess the trail's gone cold. I should report back to Vincent for now. Poor Vincent. Even though he's kind of flaky. It's fine though. Fine. Yeah. What's up, dude? Tell me, did your investigation prove successful? Wait, don't tell me. Have you brought our mystery woman here? Oh, be still my beating heart. Yeah, about that. I wasn't able to find her in the end. You cannot be serious. Did you ask the florist, as we discussed? I did, and I spoke to all 3 girls who purchased grand roses. None of the reasons for doing so had anything to do with you. I can go into detail if you'd like. It matters not. If they do not concern me, then they are simply not my concern. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to help. But there is one thing I'm curious about. Where could a girl get a grand rose if she didn't go to the florist? There's no way to tell. Perhaps if the Grand Maiden is a noble, she could have an alternate source. However, my darling Vincent, I found you. Who goes there? State your business. The cookies I just baked ended up far more delicious than I ever could have imagined. So delicious that they could only be destined for the lips of my beloved. My elegant, dashing, darling Vincent. What could possess a person to approach another out of nowhere and say such befuddling things? Furthermore, I do not have even the foggiest idea of who you... Oh, but you do. What if I told you that I was the Grand Maiden all along? No way. I can hardly blame you for being speechless with joy. My real name is Margarita Dresden. The lovely grand roses I attached were grown by my family. So that's how you got them. If you're part of Baron Dresden's family, then could it mean... Oh, so you know the story. Your suspicions are indeed correct. I, Margarita Dresden, hail from the same family line as the lovely Grand Maiden herself. It all adds up. Inconceivable. How could you, of all people, be related to the Grand Maiden? When her beauty pales in comparison to your own. Look, darling, we're already completing each other's thoughts. And yours are so sweet. What you said couldn't have even been further from my actual thought. Even when you're shy, you're still so wonderful. Seeing the surprise on your handsome face made waiting to reveal my name entirely worth it in the end. Now, my beautiful Vincent, it is time for you to reply to my love letters. Will you enter a relationship with me? You may choose one of 2 replies. I would be delighted. Or, there would be no greater honor. Sorry, how many options did you say you were giving him? This woman could hardly be more different than the demure maiden her letters made her out to be. My only answer for you is resounding no. Now be gone, and bother me no more. Okay, so asshole, you're just gonna turn the poor girl down. What? Is it because she's a little overweight? You're gonna let that stop love? Are you so superficial? You are. You're a petty noble. That's what it is. I see. I see. Huh. So that's how it is. Teehee. Oh, just when I think you couldn't get more adorable. To think you're the sort of man who hides his true feelings away. I beg your pardon. There's no need to fear. Please, have one of these special cookies I prepared. One bite, and you'll no longer feel the need to keep your innermost longings out of public view. Don't tell me you've mixed something into your cookies. Oh, but that is for me to know, and you to find out. Stay back. Do not come any closer. You, don't just stand there. I'll need your aid if I'm to survive. I have no idea how to handle a situation like this either. Don't worry, my darling. There may be a slightly bitter aftertaste, but it will all be worth it in the end. I've been looking for you, Master Vincent. Seraphia. Serapha? Dare I ask what you were doing in a place like this? Shiver. Serapha, I beg you please, free me from this terrifying situation. If I recall, you are my sweetheart's darling maid, are you not? So this is Serapha, you mentioned. We've seen them. As much as I hate to interrupt the situation at hand, I am afraid I must. Master Vincent, your presence at the upper class dorm is required at once. A delivery of the utmost importance from Count Florald awaits you there. I see. Then I have no choice. I must go at once. But these cookies are a present for Master Vincent, are they not? In that case, may I ask you to leave them in my hands for now. I will make sure he enjoys every last one of them later. Well, if you insist. It seems as though Master Vincent has roped you into this nonsense as well. Hopefully, this can dull some of the pain that this annoyance has surely caused you. Prismatic cape. Yay! Thank you. With that, I wish you all a good day. Let us go, Master Vincent. Indeed. That maid may prove to be quite the obstacle. But no matter, there shall be plenty of opportunities to woo my darling from here on out. I believe it's time to get started on a new batch of cookies. I think she might like the cookies too much. Well, today's been full of unique encounters, to say the least. At least that request is over and done with. Heck yeah. Quest done. So I don't have too much time. But... oh. Alyssa. I have a note that she's in, this building. I think. Oh, that is Alyssa. Hiya, Alyssa. How you doing? Huh? Isn't this classroom usually locked? It is, but I checked it on a whim, and it was open. The janitor must have forgotten to lock it after he was done. I see. So what brings you here? I got into an argument with Ferris earlier. She started asking me all these questions about my last name after she found out about Sharon. And you ran off here. How many times am I gonna have to deal with this? She seems pretty upset. Maybe there's something I can do to help her out. I mean, we have to do it. I'm probably not the best person for this, but do you need to talk to anyone, Alyssa? It's better to let these things out than bottle them up. Rain. Thanks. Whoops. I knew I forgot to lock up. There we are. Did he lock us in a classroom? Wait, did he just lock the door? Seems like it. I guess we're locked in. My luck keeps getting worse and worse today. At least it's not nighttime or anything. I'm sure someone will come by before too long. That's true, but... So, it's just, Rain and me, here in the dark, behind a locked door. No, Alyssa, focus. Alyssa, what do you want to do with Rain in the dark, in a locked room? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is all Sharon's fault. I wouldn't even be here if Ferris and I weren't arguing about her. Isn't that a bit of a stretch? You wouldn't say that if you knew her. She always does this. Imagine living with someone who knows nearly everything about you, but never thinks of your feelings. And on top of it all, she's always taking Mother's side. Like she did when what? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have tried to pry. Even so, you don't really dislike Sharon, do you? I mean, I guess I can't say dislike. It's kind of hard to dislike someone who's been a permanent fixture of your life since you were a kid. Sorry, had to click something. See what I mean? If she's going to be at the academy anyway, you might as well try to make the best of it. Besides, she's sort of like an older sister to you, right? Siblings aren't always easy to deal with. You're right about that. But still, it wouldn't kill her to think about me a little more. Not a moment goes by in which I don't think of you, Lady Alyssa. Sharon? What are you doing here? Whenever you are in need, I shall be by your side. After all, isn't that what an older sister's for? She knows how to make an entrance. I'll give her that. I'll give her that. I can't believe she heard all that. Oh my, I didn't interrupt anything personal between you two, did I? I would be more than happy to lock the door again and leave the two of you here to whatever it was you were up to in here. Don't even joke about that. Alyssa. Yay. Level 3. Ooh. He'll cover her, and she'll heal him. Heck yeah. What do you gotta say, Sharon? I really can't let my guard down around you, can I, Sharon? Whatever. I'll let you off this time, since you unlocked the door for us. I would undo any lock for your sake, Lady Alyssa. After all, I want you to think of me as an elder sister. Stop that. It's embarrassing. And I would continue this, but I need to make dinner. So, we're gonna end it here for now. We will be back Friday with more of this. Oops, wrong panel. But yeah, we'll be back Friday with more of this. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. I have my D&D campaign, Celestia Arcane Academy. Hopefully, anyways. I hope no one's sick or anything this week. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh. Ooh, there's an anniversary going on. Let's go and raid an anniversary stream. So, it's been a while since I've seen, Small Cherry, but she's been fun to watch before. So, let's head over there. And, yeah. Tomorrow is Celestia Arcane Academy at 9 p.m. EST. Friday, we're back to this at 4 p.m. EST. Saturday is Minecraft Collab with Phantom Detective. And Sunday, or Sunday night at least, at 9 p.m. is also Celestia, my original D&D campaign. So, it should be fun. So, with that, take care, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye!